This opening just wins, really.
Yeah. Okay, what openings would you recommend here? Is it going for
Take
this?
suggestions from chat, not from us.
Oh yeah, true,
I'm not
true.
If I speak, I am in
big trouble.
Big trouble.
Okay,
I was
let's
tempted to come to the stream with like tape over my mouth.
play like a beta.
On that note.
Now I'm actually learning.
Wait to see. There are a few pixels missing and I'm molding. What does that mean? Should I go bishop g5, bishop e6, knight d5? Doesn't give me much, huh?
No, you could go straight away with bishop on g5.
Yes? Yeah, I don't know. Let's just try and reroute this knight. Do I have a company? If I do, what does it work on? No, I don't. That was not
Well,
fun.
what's wrong with this beer? With my beer choice?
No, it's a good beer. I don't understand.
No, it's pretty fruity.
Board is badly cut on your left, yeah. I'm sure that makes your experience a little bit worse, and that makes me very happy. When chessboxing against Hikaru, sooner than you might think. But probably never.
You gotta set me free.
Thank you for making my bed for stream. Well, my bed is not in this room, so you wouldn't know. And I haven't actually made my bed, so the joke's on you.
Wow.
Hehehe.
I disappear for 10 seconds and you've got the most boring position I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
but now
What is
it's
it?
already got this g5 square.
No, but what is boring? This is
It's
easy.
winning. It's winning now.
This is just much better.
Yeah.
Should I go knight a5 or should I?
Objectively, yeah, but we go pump up the...
Why don't you just go like 93,
Play for the
95?
fans.
Knight e5, you know. I could have gone, yeah, knight e3, king goes away. I just want to get...
Yeah, but you can't even get rid of this bishop on g5.
No, he's gonna go with the knight here.
Yeah, and then still can't get rid of it.
No, that is true. You are a wise man. This, rook rook c6.
Alright, Hikaru.
Then not so easy.
Thanks for the arrows there.
Well, it's especially for you.
Oh, I see the truth in chat. Got a text from Marta and Lever as well, watching. Shout out.
Oh, nice.
You missed their birthday, Magnus. How could you?
I know.
How could you?
Oh, bishop h3, you can just take on g5. Okay, I gotta focus a little bit.
Ah, sorry. Distracting me.
Your belly is showing and it's distracting chaps.
Stop it, man. I'm so paranoid now. I'm gonna lower my chair so that my belly's hidden.
Charlotte is gonna be embarrassed when she sees this.
Aww.
Ah,
Why have you got a tripod next to your bed, Magnus?
tripod. Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. Give me the rook. David doesn't have a bold spot. That's a cheap shot right there.
Who said that? Who said that? It's literally my biggest fear in life. It's probably Charlotte watching.
She's mean.
She really is. I'm out of love. Wait, someone just said it again. I hate them.
Oh, the bold spot thing. Is that a ban, Asios?
Asios. Yeah. I have a complex now. Ban them. Ban them.
Ban them all.
David's forehead can be used as a chessboard? Jesus Christ, just because I don't have a mop like that one. Just because I'm not trying to be the next Marouane Fellaini here.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Oh, I'm getting triggered now. I'm going to rage quit and just leave.
Oh. Bishop still on g5.
Yeah, no, it's moved back and forth. No, this is a model game.
This is going to go in textbooks.
Where does he go?
What is he doing?
Set me free.
Okay. I gotta speed up a little bit. At h7, is that the plan? Let's go here.
I thought you would just calculate rook hanging till they tell
No,
me straight away.
Oh, what was this? I'm actually allowing counterplay now.
Yeah.
I'm not focusing.
Focus.
Focus now. Okay, let's go here.
David, where does your hairline start? David, what is your forehead doing? Oh my god!
He's sacking now. Okay, wait a sec. I'm still in control though. Oh. Or almost in control. This is not easy. Take it. Okay, let's take it. Maybe this is wrong. Push. Is he just in time?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just... but I'm still winning. He doesn't have any checks.
Oh, beautiful.
Thus... These games are so messy.
It's a nice technique though. Jesus.
How did I plan on losing that one? No. There was no chance of losing that one. That was an actually decent game though, I think. Oh, there's some 95 and h5. I feel like I've run into something similar before. Magnus, I love you, but most of the chat is just trolling you? Really? I mean, that's new to me. Really? Wow. I'm shocked. No way. That can't be. Yeah, the audacity of the claim. Rook g1 on bishop e5. You're the Mozart of chess and the Weird Al Yankovic of streaming? I don't know what exactly you mean by that, but I like it. I like Weird Al. I am a certified nerd, after all. I'm getting sort of outplayed in this game. You're saying there is a lot of racist people in chat? You're saying there's racist people on Twitch? Seems hard to believe. The Turks and the Greeks are at it? Ugh. Yeah, don't be racist. Fuck that. Why do I keep allowing this move? I know I shouldn't allow that move. Okay, let's go here and then rook g3 if he protects the pawn. Okay, which he doesn't. can't actually do much here. Let's try and trade, and hopefully I'm a little bit better in the ending. So accurate, you know, not allowing rook f1 to g1 to f1. It's really playing quite well. Maybe a little bit better though. Why? I understood immediately after I made the move that that was his plan. Why couldn't I realize that a little bit before? Am I getting mated? I don't think so. Am I in zugzwang? Or almost? Maybe. Yeah, I'm almost in zugzwang there. Do I go back? No, of course not. I play for a win. This is super complicated. Probably doing okay. I would take his bishop. Now I'm winning. 57. Maybe you can still flag me. There's no counterplay though. Okay, he just resigned. He probably could have flagged me still. Let's get it going. Schade, so knapp. Yeah. Vincent is too classical. He's not enough of a hustler. Not enough of a hustler to pull that off. But his chess understanding, as you could see from that game, is sublime. Let's go c3 this time, a little bit more classical. It's becoming a theme tournament in closed ruins. And here one of the points of this line is that you can get to c2 in one go, so you don't give black time for knight a5 and then c5 if the bishop was here on b3. I played this as black and white a bunch myself. It's very interesting because there are so many positional plans for both sides. I'm gonna turn the light up a little bit. a4 maybe. b4 I go a5. Okay, this is an old favorite of mine as well. The old pinning the knight and then bring the knight to e3. Generally isn't great, but I do get some active pieces, so it's not too bad. Queen d7, she's playing very decently so far. Probably knight d8 is reasonable now. Bringing the knight to e6 later on. I had some similar game against Bruzon back in 2006. And then at some point I just went berserk and went g4, g5. I won the game, but truth be told, it was pretty unclear along the way and it wasn't obvious that I should have. Knight e7 I'm a little less sure about because I'm not sure where the knight is going from there. I would have preferred to see knight d8 and then knight e6 there. I guess this one is reasonable, but still the knight on e7 feels a bit funky. I think I'll go queen c2. I'm not worried about g5, so that's a pretty big weakening of her position. Now after knight f4, I think I will go bishop to g3. d5 doesn't feel entirely right to me. I don't think she's ready for this. And besides, once she takes an e4, I think the position is only going to open up for my pieces. I think I'll go h3 for the moment, intending knight g4. And once again, the knight on e7 is, I think, very much in the way, both from defending e5, and also now the queen doesn't protect f7, and this means that there are many tactical lines that could potentially work for me. Now I think knight g5 should be, knight g4 should be fairly strong. I don't see a comfortable way to deal with the threat on e5. If queen d6, I didn't actually consider that move, but I think d4 must be strong. ed4, there's e5, and if d4, I got bishop f7 and then knight e5, and also knight e5 immediately should win. So I think I should be winning now. Yeah, knight e5, this is probably the cleanest, yeah. Bishop e5, d5 wins a piece, and otherwise also a knight e5 obviously wins. Knight ed5, I just go bishop f4 and then take an f7, and here this is carnage as well. Knight f7 with a nasty discovery, and now here I'll just take on b5, then rook a7, evolving all my guys into the play, and then later I can take on e4, knight e5, and
Chinese guy, Xu Yi. Ah, yeah, I know him. He's a decent player. Let's go for the old Scandinavian, and the line that I sort of invented a few years ago and christened the nonsense Scandinavian. It's a really bad line. I mean, this is very far into the don't try this at home category. It looked like a unicorn flying through space. Whether that's a troll or a serious comment or anything, I'm super happy to hear it. And obviously he goes for knight f3, which is, yeah, I think almost winning for white. Like, I have an extra pawn, but that's the only positive thing you can say about my position. Probably have to go back with the queen and then start developing with g6. This is really, not ideal. But as long as there's no obvious knockout, then I could continue to fight. And the good thing about starting out with a really bad position is that it can only get better. Or worse, Knight e5, probably bishop c4 next. Have to go e6. If d5, I'm going to go c6, try and survive. Okay, now I go c6 as well, and at least there's no immediate breakthrough. My position sucks balls, but I have an extra pawn and pretty horrible but solid position. My hoodie is from Puma as well. I think it's the Lamella Ball collection or something. Okay, knight b6. I'm hoping that d5 doesn't just crash through. Probably does, but yeah, that's life. d5, I'm probably gonna d5. I'm probably gonna try and take knight c4, queen c5. Hope to survive there. Then queen f4. May not be as lost as it looks. Okay, what if I take? Takes.
As let's say takes. Takes, 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 takes. Is that a disaster? I don't see it. Let's try and take. I think d5 may have been overzealous. Also there's bishop b5, bishop d7. So there's bishop d7 takes, knight d5, knight d5, rook d5, castles. And I think that's okay. I think that's something that I can survive. And I'm quite a bit up on time as well, which is nice. He's thinking quite a bit, which is nice. Oh, bishop d7 is a tricky move. Not sure I'm happy to see that. For queen d7, there's some shenanigans. Queen g5 or queen f4. Queen f4 probably. Then queen e7, he takes, and so on. I think I should take with the king. Now he's going to take on d5, I believe. And then, you know, we trade a bit, and the position is a draw, but maybe I can trick him. Love it when all the pre-moves happen, huh? Okay, king e6. Queen d7. Don't think there's a forced draw here. Okay, let's go rook. Yeah, let's go rook e8. Maybe that's the safest. King c8, and I'm consolidating. With the true rooks, I cannot lose. Like, the position is a draw, but I cannot lose, and I'm going to be very slightly better. I'll tuck the king in. And then I'll start attacking his queen with my rooks. He's doing well here, exchanging some pawns. But, you know, there's still hope. Oh, queen c7. No good. Now I get a passed pawn. Now I just run. Yeah, this is now pretty winning, I think. Actually, it's not clear. He can just start attacking my rook with this queen, but he doesn't have a lot of time. Okay, so rook e2, rook e2, there's queen d4, f2, queen d8 is a perpetual. So let's go and grab the h-pawn first. Oh, damn it. This didn't actually work. Oh, yes, it works. Rook f8, and then f2. So he has to go back with the queen, but then I take the pawn, and I should eventually win. Okay, thank you very much. Capture that. And there we go! Playing Fredrik Svane, younger brother of Rasmus, who's a solid 2600 plus GM. And Fredrik is becoming a very strong GM himself. They're Danes living in Germany. Queen f6. Wowza. That was unexpected. What should I do now? Let's try and go for a safe move. Check. Yeah, I think that's the normal move. Here. Okay, and let's just develop. Shouldn't be too bad. Actually, it's pretty unimpressive. Like d6 and bishop g4, maybe. Now I can maybe go bishop g5, question mark. Okay, let's go b4 first. Attack these pieces a little bit. Now bishop g5. Now I'm playing with the old, well-tested strategy of just threatening stuff and then hoping something works. Ignore his moves and play my own game. Yeah, it's usually good. It's usually good strategy in chess. And most other games. Should I keep the bishop or should I trade? If I attack something 10 times, they'll make a mistake. Exactly. You're learning. Am I actually a good gamer? No. I only play chess. Oh, the viewers are back. Nice. Okay. Cool. Very good. I wasted a little bit of time changing the title, but not too much. Should go bishop c4. No. No need for subtlety. I feel like I'm slightly better here. Play CSGO, chess sucks. Is that Elon Musk in the chat? He doesn't like chess. That was probably Elon. Okay, let's take it. If it takes the pawn, knight c4. Here. I'll go bishop c2, then bishop e3 maybe. My position is kind of unimpressive to say. h3, then king h2 and f4. Now Nepo is technically stronger than Magnus. Well, we don't ban people easily in this channel, but that sort of comment could put you over the edge. Okay, let's go for an attack. Oh, that was royally stupid. AB, f4, I didn't see bc3. I have to go bishop b3 then. And cb. I'm playing pretty bad. Pretty badly in this game. Pretty bad. Ban that terrible human being? Yeah. Well, we don't ban easily, but as I said, that was not good. But I'm still doing sort of fine. If he moves the bishop, I got b5, knight d4, b6. Bishop d4, I got rook c1, then b5 is a threat. This, however, I'm not sure I like this for him. Queen d6. It's funny that my king is just on h2 for no reason here. But apart from that, my position looks a bit better. I have the bishop pair. He cannot take the pawn because of takes, and then bishop d6. And if rook d8, queen c7, rook d7, and then rook e1, I think. Oh, why am I pointing the arrow instead of playing the move? Too much streaming. He clearly missed this one. What am I doing? Why didn't I just take... then queen b4. This is actually better. This is actually better. Not so easy to win. Okay, let's take it. Bishop e6, but no, it's not easy to win at all, actually. Should I go bishop e5 and then rook g6? No, then it's got... I haven't played this perfectly. Just knight is a little bit out of play. But I cannot quite trap it, can I? Rook b2, then he's got knight c1. Okay, let's do this. Knight b3, rook c2. Try and dominate his knight a little bit. He's got rook d7 though. Okay, let's get the majority going. I mean, with an extra pawn and a very strong bishop, there are definite winning chances here. Trying to dominate the knight again. Let's push. Push again. Knight f7. That's a bit annoying, actually. Running out of time. I think I gotta go for the rook ending. That was a mistake. Now he's losing for sure. Playing too slowly. He had to check there first, I think. Now here, king goes to g6. I'm not rooting for any team, but I'll try and make that the only only loss, so that they win. Anyway, enough talk. Let's play. Gonna go, I think, for the most double-edged line of the Nimso here, where I get these very ugly double pawns. But I do get the bishop pair and some potential initiative in the center. But it generally isn't very good for other than blitz and perhaps rapid. D6 is sensible. Usually you want to set up a blockade with a knight of some sort. Castles I'm not 100% sure about, because you do allow potentially annoying pin here. But it probably isn't bad, but I wouldn't have allowed it. E5 now. I think I'm just gonna close the shop. And I'll take on g6. Oh, sorry, on f6. Why not? Knight g3, there's f5. Let's go queen d2 first, maybe? King h7, knight g3. Maybe there's no reason not to go g4. I feel like it may be a bit blocking, but it looks good positionally. I'm thinking now the queen side is going to be fairly closed, since it's hard to break there anywhere. And it feels like I have an advantage on the king side, and thus I should be better. But obviously, considering the close nature of the position, winning the game isn't going to be easy. And so she goes for b5, which seems a bit overzealous to me. Sort of a hyper accelerated banker gambit, but I think it's a bit too much. I should probably have taken on b5 there. Okay, now we'll go knight h5 first. We check not to allow the knight to get here, and then I'll happily accept the pawn sack. And yeah, b5 was just too much. Now after c4, bishop a6, I will just fortify my position with c4. If takes cb5, I got two strong passers. And while her king is pretty safe, so is mine. f5, I don't think this works. But desperate times, desperate measures. So I can see where she's coming from here. She's at least trying to open up a little bit. Make my task a little bit more tricky. And bishop a6, yeah, this is very sensible. She definitely chose the best chance here. So I'll go c4. I'm opening up for queen b2, but my king can hide on g3, so I don't mind that. And if rook e8, I will oppose on the e-file. h5, I'm not worried about. I think I'll just bring the rook in. If hg, I can't go fg, but I can also consider other more forcing moves. Now, after rook e8, maybe I could have played f6 on the last move, but I think here f6 is strong. I have a mating threat with queen f5, and then queen h5, and h4. I can hide, but I think I can also just take it. And I'm usually not one for style points, but let's play for the gallery for once. Queen f2, I'll just go king h5. It's not necessary, but a few things in life are necessary, but we still do them. Okay, now she resigned because she was threatening mate there with king g6 with a discovered check, but I feel like I heard the name, but I don't know who that is. There was a player once on a site, which I shouldn't mention, who was from South Korea. I think his name was Galbujim. He was pretty good at bullets. But I think he's retired. I don't know who it was because there aren't many good players from South Korea. What do you play here? Let's go queen e8. It's an old line. Boomer line. Aryan is playing Ikari, is that true? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a pretty bad pairing for Aryan at his score, whether he's paired down or he's 4.5 out of 6. Tari, also a strong player or something like that. Yeah, exactly. What is this? Now I can take the pawn. I think I've seen this. I think this is some kind of old theory. I think this doesn't actually lose for black. What is he doing? He wants rook b1 maybe? Then I shouldn't be worse, or even close to it. I think he has to fight for equality now. So, I feel like my opening has worked out pretty well. Classical phased out Y. I don't know. I don't think it's a great. I don't think it's a great product for playing at the highest level. I think like rapid chess, especially, and also blitz to some extent, is just better. Like I like playing classical chess myself, but I don't really like the preparation part and all of that, and I feel like that part is just a little bit too important. Let's go knight a4. He has got decent play here, but I should be doing fine. Bishop e6, I think. Wait a sec. To calculate a little bit. Bishop e6, bishop d6. Thinking rook e8, c5, bishop b3, but that doesn't work. So, what shall I do instead? That's so easy. Okay, let's go trade then. Or at least offer one. I like the streamer rating, but a lot of people have said same already. Yeah, it's a nice rating. He's just gonna trade. He trades this way. Okay, probably wants to bring the knight around to e4 after I trade. But I think I have a little trick. We'll see if it works. b2. That's what I was sort of banking on. Threatens a fork on the pawn. I may be the world champion of chess, but on Twitch I'm just another streamer trying to understand the lingo. Yeah, exactly. Although I wouldn't say I'm 100% trying to understand the lingo. Like, I embrace parts of it, but not everything. Like, I embrace parts of it sort of ironically, parts of it unironically, and parts of it I don't even recognize. Took Hikaru's 3 years to understand his first meme. I don't know. Has he understood a meme? If that happened, please let me know. I mean, I haven't seen that. Okay. Rook e8 was probably more of a pretty cheap trick than anything else. As the song goes, we like cheap tricks. Okay, let's move the knight back, I guess. Why not? No, c4. My knight's a little bit out of play maybe, but it's still attacking this pawn. Whenever I want, I can break out with b6. Okay, let's just bring the king. For the moment, I don't really have a plan. I'm just moving pieces, which I guess in itself is a plan. Rook d7 next, maybe. My opponent is defending pretty well. That was not a good move by me. Okay, let's go here. Just by making a waiting move, hoping he makes some sort of tactical mistake. Okay, but now I try and exchange. Exchange with the rook. Okay, let's take with the rook. He doesn't want to trade. Okay, then I jump in. Check. I get in with the rook. I do pin my own knight, but he's pretty tied down now. Rook b1, yeah, but then I advance the king. He could maybe have gone for some counterplay there, but he chose not to. Okay, let's continue to advance the king. He really should go for counterplay here. He doesn't though, which I think is a mistake. Now that I take... Oh, I could almost attack his knight, but I don't think it works. Okay, let's eliminate all counterplay. Oh, I should just go this and then knight e3. Oh, he has to check first. That's tricky. But I still win this and knight f4. Sorry, f4 and knight e3. This, and I just trade off to the pawn ending. I should be comfortably ahead here, and I also queen on a square that covers his queening square. So that's easy enough. A lot of good chats here. Yeah, once again, like, my brain is not really working properly now, so that was not good. We have is Lei Tingjie from China. She's one of the strongest female players in the world from Team Kravnik, and she's gone d4, and I will just see if I can get the same sort of model game there. Obviously I cannot, since she went for knight f3 there, declining the Becker gambit, which is obviously a bit sad. Which line should I go for here? Let's go e6. Okay, she goes for g3. Yeah, I don't know what line to play here, so I'll just play something. Bishop e4. Bishop b2. I'll go bishop c5. And bishop e7. I used to play this line back in the old days. I had it against Aronian, for instance. The problem is, I don't think the line is very good. Like in general, white is a little bit better. But it's not that much. And I'm trying to get some sort of solid hedgehog type of position, and after rook c1 I think I can set it up. My knight, only problem is my knight is on c6. Should ideally be on d7 since it's a little bit more flexible there, but I think we'll get around to it eventually. a6. Now this is the hedgehog structure with these four, characterized by these four spines. So anytime you try to go past them, you will be stung by the hedgehog. Okay, she goes for exchanges, which is very very sensible, but now I think I have a relatively easy game. She's still probably slightly better, but my next moves are fairly easy. Don't know yet if knight f6, bishop d6. That works. Okay, we'll go h6 then. Not worried about sacks. Once she goes bishop d3, I will go knight f6. Now I will aim for either b5 or d5. If b5, there's knight a5. Then I can go queen a8. Seems reasonable. She's playing very fast though, which is very sensible. Yeah, c6 was probably a good move. I sort of underestimated that. Yeah, and then sorry, c5 and then c6. I missed c6 while I was busy yapping. Now I probably have to sack a pawn here since I would be very passive otherwise. I need the d5 square for the knight. Yeah, this could be a difficult game. It already is a difficult game, but it could be even more difficult. But at least I got her thinking a little bit on this one. So bishop d4 I'm not so sure about. Now I go knight d5. Oh, she still got knight a5 and then knight b7, huh? Okay, we'll go rook c7, then rook c8. Try to pick up the pawn that way. Bishop c5. Yeah, that's a good move. Oh, and bishop d6 as well. I'm missing everything now. Okay, this is massive trouble. We'll have to hustle. We'll seriously have to hustle this one. But I have hopes. Now there could be problems on the diagonal for her. Queen f3, there's knight e3. King h3, yeah, that's sensible. We'll bring the bishop around. Okay. Let's... No, I missed knight f3. I was thinking rook c1. Okay, I still have it though. I actually saw it in the other line, but I missed it here. But I think this is still winning. gf, queen g2, and there will be mate. Otherwise h5 is threatening mate. But yeah, that was a little bit fortunate. But that's what I learned early about beating very strong players, that they generally... I think this guy probably wants to quit now because he can't believe his luck, but he feels bad for an old guy just losing. This is crazy though. He obviously can adapt me, yeah. 3100 speedrun? Yeah, exactly. Can't believe his luck that he's winning all these games. No, I mean, I'm not saying that he's winning by luck because he's clearly playing better, but usually I play better than this. The Turkish goat, yeah. Let's go grab a pawn. Let's go back. Problem is that now that I'm actually tilted. Are you actually good at other time controls or just as poor? Depends on the day. Now I have to take this. Our position is once again not super impressive. I was hoping b4 would work now. Probably doesn't. Let's go here. Now I think I'm winning. Let's see if I can convert. Queen g4 is coming. Yeah, now I should win this game. Pretty cleanly. Bishop h6, there's d3. Knight e4 looks very good. Can I go bishop f4? Yeah, let's just take this. .98. It's completely override. The fact that I'm even double checking it is a really bad sign.